Come in. Sorry to make you trudge here through the heat. I have a meeting soon, so I'll make this brief. You're going back to Blue Water Island. That's right. We just picked up a massive signal coming from there. It was faint, but we detected movement. Since it's located inside the ocean, the signal could have been affected by the current, and there is also a possibility that it could have been a seismic shift. Other aquamarine life may have interfered with the signal. At this point, it's difficult for us to discern exactly what we're dealing with, so you'll have to go and see for yourself to confirm. I'm sure it will end up being nothing. After a cursory check, you can enjoy a nice, relaxing vacation by the seaside. It is. There's only one way in and out of the island, and it's surrounded on all other sides by water. You'd be hard-pressed to find a safer place on the surface. It's not as if a marine rapture will burst out of the sea and attack all of a sudden. Besides, you made it abundantly clear before how much you wanted to go back to Blue Water Island.
Sounds like a government-sponsored vacation to me. You've done well, Commander. Get yourself up to the sea and enjoy yourself.
Take the counters with you as well. That's an order.
Yahoo!
Yippee!
I'll start packing. When do you expect us to depart? Okay.
Don't want to forget my swimsuit. All right. I'm gonna pack a whole bunch of sodas.
Can't go without a swimsuit. I'll be sure to bring my inner tube as well.
Any chance you could lend me that?
No, wait. This is only to be used for those who walk the path of firepower.
Jeez, you don't have to be so stingy. Anyway, I'm finally getting a chance to head to the beach. I'm so excited!
Hey. Prep done. See? Go.
You already contacted everyone? That was fast. Who else is
I heard everything. Considering all the devices I made last time, I should be able to pack a little lighter this time around, right?
That should be fine. But just in case, I brought some additional medication.
I've got butterflies in my stomach. I might as well tag along this time, too.
Don't you think it's getting a little crowded? There are just as many of us as there were last time.
Oh, no sugar.
That's right. How come she's not here?
Job.
Gotcha. Well then, is that everyone? Huh? Who is left? May I come in? I came as fast as I could. Thanks for contacting me. A mission to track down a signal originating from the ocean. I've waited so long for this day. We're finally gonna go up and sail the high seas. I can't believe it. What? Is there a problem? Huh? What does that mean? Oh. That's okay. The important thing is that we were able to prove our usefulness. So the Aegis Squad will be coming as well. There you all are.
Hey, Helm! What's up?
I have good news.
It must be super duper good news. You're grinning from ear to ear. If I didn't know any better, I'd say we were going up to the sea.
That's it!
Huh? What?
We've received an official order to go up to the ocean. The day has finally come to show the world what Aegis can do.
Anchor, I hate to say this, but I think Helm has finally lost her marbles. I was thinking the same thing. Do you think it was because she was never able to go up to the sea? What a shame.
Ugh. That's enough out of you two. Where is Deputy Chief Burning Gum right now?
She's definitely as uptight as she's always been. Anyway, I would assume he'd be in his office like always.
Then let's go. Follow me.
Huh? Can you at least give us some more information? Away we go.
Toot toot toot. Oh. Who is it?
Deputy Chief Burning Gum, it's Helm.
Oh, Helm. Oh, come in.
I apologize for showing up unannounced.
It's okay. If it's you, there must be a viable reason. So, what is it?
We're going on a mission to investigate the ocean up on the surface.
Wait, she was actually telling the truth back there? I guess so.
I'm officially requesting permission to use the Admire.
Investigating the ocean on the surface? This is the first I've heard of this.
I was just briefed on the mission myself. A strange signal was caught on the sea, so we're being sent to search the surrounding area. The mission itself is simple. But as a precaution, my hope was that the Admire could be sent up to the surface as well.
I'm sorry, but that's impossible.
But... how?
We have a boat party scheduled a week from now. The preparations are already complete. Mast and anchor are working on the final touches.
So that's why the two of them were on the Admire.
Yeah.
Besides, deploying the Admire for such a banal task would be more trouble than it's worth.
But this is the first time we've received a sea-based mission. We don't know what unexpected events might take place. The Admire should make an appearance and prove its worth.
And what if it doesn't? What would you do then? The entire reason we're holding this party is because we can barely afford the maintenance fees. What if we go out of our way to send the Admire out on the water and nothing happens? Would you be willing to take responsibility for that? From what I'm hearing, you're talking about the signal that we captured last time. It sounds to me like this is nothing more than an excuse to horse around on the high seas. The upcoming party is far more important than that.
You know as well as I do that marine-based raptures exist, lying dormant on the ocean floor. We're dealing with a lot of uncertainties here. We don't know when or for what reason they may awaken.
There haven't been any sightings in decades.
That's...
It's not that I don't understand how you feel, but you must consider this from my perspective.
Okay. I asked for too much. I apologize. I'll excuse myself.
Helm. Helm.
Let's go.
Dang, I'm good. There's still 1 week left to the boat party, and we already finished all the preparation. I didn't think it was possible, but we're getting better at this. This whole ship is spick and span from stem to stern. All with 7 whole days left until the party. Incredible, right?
Right. I'm impressed with you two. Good job, both of you.
Aye aye, Captain! So don't you worry, Helm. Go ahead.
What? What do you mean?
The party is 1 week away. I don't know the exact mission schedule, but you should be setting out within the next few days. So I'm telling you not to worry, and to go take up this mission.
The Aegis Squad has never been deployed to the sea before. Who knows when we'll get another opportunity like this? I want you guys to experience the sea as much as you can. So Mast and Anchor, I want you two to go on the mission.
Are you sure you can take care of everything here? You've got to verify each of the guests' entry tickets, replenish the food and drinks the second they run out, not to mention all the cleaning up after the party. All the rooms the guests stayed in need to be sorted up before the next guest arrives as well. And the list goes on. Will you be okay?
I'll just have to do my best.
Figures. You're typically cool as a cucumber under pressure, but when it comes to this kind of thing, you fold faster than a house of cards. Then again, I suppose that's all part of your charm. Anyway, you said this was an official mission?
Right.
If there's a first, then there's bound to be a second. You never know. This may be a golden opportunity. Sea-based missions may increase. So, Helm, you go. It'll be a nice pin on our collective lapel. We'll boast about that time Helm sailed the high seas. We can tell them that it won't be long until the Admire will be called into action. If we say stuff like that, I'm sure donations will come flooding in. Yeah, like a big old tidal wave. Whoosh! Leave the party to us. You just focus on coming back safely. I'm certain that next time, the entire Aegis Squad will be there. All of us.
Very well. I'll do my best to make you both proud. I'll prove that I'm capable on the field to ensure that we're given other missions.
Aye aye, Captain. Be safe.
I will.
Counters, all set.
All set.
All set.
Seraphim is all set as well.
Don't forget about me.
All set. I will be the sole representative for the Aegis Squad.
Really? That's a shame. I was hoping that the whole Aegis Squad could go up to the sea together. Same here. This mission was tailor-made for them.
The boat party threw a wrench in our plans. There was nothing we could do.
Dang, that's too bad. Ocean, here we come! You're certainly chomping at the bit, Anise. How could I not? Last time, I got stranded ashore. I've had to put up with you guys talking endlessly about how much fun you've had on the island. I've been green with envy. I'll show you all the best spots from last time. Sounds good?
Go sleep. Frima, I made you a special hammock for the occasion.
Oh dear, what have you got in store for us this time, Jan?
Sorry, but I'm afraid that's a secret. I I'll let you know once we're on the island.
Ooh, I can't wait.
Oh, everybody seems so carefree. I suppose you're right.
Let's go.
There's a huge boulder over there. Massive waves are constantly crashing against it. So, if you stand on top of it, it feels like you're a water power god.
Why don't you just shorten it to Water God? Make way for Aegis, Water God number 2.
I guess you could do that.
Rima has somehow managed to fall asleep while walking.
Wow, this is kind of freaky.
Maybe she's only pretending to be asleep.
Perhaps we should do a sleep test then.
Huh? I do? Is it that obvious? I feel like I'm bringing the mood down. Sorry. Yes. I wanted all 3 of us to be here. All aboard the Admire as well, of course. Don't let it get you down. Instead, have as much fun as possible on their behalf. In case you've forgotten, this is a mission, not purely recreation. Sure, but Anderson said that if everything's on the up and up, after our initial recon, we can kick back and relax. Isn't that right, Commander? See? Anyway, it's nice to have you along for the ride, Helm. You know everything there is to know about the sea, so we can ask you all kinds of stuff. How could I not be stoked?
Hey, that's a good point. Do you know a lot about water power? I've had an interest in water power ever since coming back from our last trip. If I could use both firepower and water power, wouldn't that be something?
I don't think I'll be of much assistance in that regard. Sorry.
Oh, okay. If not you, then who could possibly be the master of water power?
500 meters until the destination. I'll install a decoy near the island. Neon, can you help?
You got it.
It doesn't matter how often I gaze upon the sea. Its beauty just never ceases to amaze me.
Woohoo! We're finally here!
Is that island over there our destination?
Correct. Our previous observations showed that the path tends to open up in week-long chunks.
Just a week? Are you saying that this pathway leading to the island closes off later?
Yep, that's why the commander and the rest of them got stuck on the island before. Just my luck. Anyway, it hasn't been long since the road has been open, so we should be okay for 6 to 7 days. The only reason we got marooned on the island before was because we didn't know any of this then.
I see. Mast would have loved seeing this.
Decoys have been deployed.
For the time being, this island is as safe as can be.
So there's no danger whatsoever.
Nope. We installed a decoy on the only pathway leading in, and the other sides are all surrounded by water, so we're good to go.
Roger.
It's been a while, but the villa leader built is virtually unchanged.
As if it would be any other way. I built this thing to last.
Our clinic is still the same as well.
Still as charming as ever. Me sleep.
What the? When did you change into your swimsuit? I see you've entered vacation mode already.
Anise, help Neon unpack the supplies. The commander and I are going to check out the signal.
On it.
Should we clean up the clinic a bit, Pepper? We should change as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Helm, you know more about the sea than any of us. Could you come along and help us out?
Of course.
Thanks. Let's head out, Commander. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything out of the ordinary either. This is pointing out the obvious, but I don't sense any raptures.
No. I don't feel anything. I should change into my swimsuit. We might discover something in the water.
Let's head back to the villa for now.
Huh, you're back quick. Did you find something?
Not a thing. We're going underwater to check, just in case. Where are my belongings?
Over there. You're going to wear your swimsuit?
Yes. Someone once donated a swimsuit at one of our fundraisers. I brought it just in case I would have to swim.
I better change too then.
Why are you changing?
Why wouldn't I? To get into the summertime spirit, of course. What else would you wear when you're on the beach? I wanted to wear this thing in June, but never got the chance.
Huh.
Ta-da! I've officially switched to my water attribute. Isn't it cute?
Are you finished? Scooch over so I can change.
Oh, man.
Helm, let's go in together.
What? It's okay, I'll change by myself.
Some of these swimsuits can be a challenge to squeeze into. Quit protesting and get in here.
Wait,
Go ahead and take this off. Jeez, you're wearing more layers than an old granny.
I can do it myself. Just wait.
You've got to make sure that it's tied nice and tight. Otherwise, it'll unravel. Like this.
Are you sure it's not too tight?
That's only because you're packing a little extra up top. You should be proud of that. I gotta say, this swimsuit is pretty high quality, considering it's a donation. Do you remember who gave you this? I bet they were weird looking.
Must you always say such crass things?
Wait, why are you putting that on over it?
This isn't up for debate. I'm keeping it.
Then what's the point of even wearing a bikini?
It's my choice.
Just listening is enough to get you hot and bothered. That's what you're thinking, isn't it, Master? Your expression tells me as much.
Ta-da!
Oh,
Incredible, right? You came well prepared. Helm's feeling a bit bashful, so she's wearing a slip over her bikini. Don't be too upset, Commander. I've got a great idea.
what do you mean?
Never you mind.
If everyone's finished changing, let's head back to that spot.
Okay.
Hey, Rappy! Don't think you can slink off like that without changing. Get in there!
I'll be scouting the area to see if there's anything useful. Contact me if you need something.
I've got things to take care of, so I'll be off as well.
Pepper and I will be at the clinic, so be sure to come over if you get hurt.
I'm planning on going for a swim and finding out where that signal is coming from.
We'll back you up. I can't swim, but if you end up finding something, you don't want to be on your own.
Right. I don't know if it'll be much help, but we'll do what we can.
That would be very helpful. Thank you.
We gotta wrap this up quick so we can kick back and relax.
Right. Relaxing is what I do best.
Right. I'll be back. I won't. My entire body is immersed in freezing water. I have to find something down here, even if it's the most minute of clues. Only then can there be another mission. That way, Mast, Anchor, and the Admire can all come. Oh! That sound!
Helm has been down there for a long time. I'm not sure myself. I've never been submerged underwater.
Nah, she should be okay. Helm is from the Aegis Squad.
Helm!
I told you she'd be fine.
I'm okay. I'm just tired from all the swimming, that's all.
So you didn't turn anything up?
No, thankfully. However, did any of you just feel some kind of vibration?
Hmm? I didn't feel anything.
Same here.
Nope, nothing.
Really? Okay.
Then I'll call it in as a false signal, and we can consider this case closed.
I figured as much. None of this made sense from the start. A signal emitting from the sea? That's never happened before. At any rate, on to the next mission then, is it?
There was a next mission?
You bet your bottom dollar there is. And it's way more important than the most nail-biting seafaring adventure.
What is it?
It's to have some fun in the sun. Since we've got official approval from the top brass, we've got to enjoy ourselves to the max.
There's a decoy set up on the only route in or out, so there's no worry of us being attacked by raptures. Let's cut loose and have some fun!
Come on, why so serious? Let your hair down and have some fun.
Oh! That's not fair!
Oh, niece, you? I told you I had plans, didn't I? Why cover yourself up after putting on such a stunning swimsuit?
Subordinate. I suggest we return to the Ark.
What?
Come again? But I even made a guidebook for this island!
We haven't even had any fun!
Even if the top brass have given us the go-ahead, this is still the surface. A suspicious signal was detected, and we've been unable to trace it. I think it would be better to go back, rather than play around while constantly looking behind our backs.
Commander!
Master!
Are we really going to go back so soon?
Just let us take a quick dip in the ocean before we go.
Right! And you really wanted to see the sea, too! We all know how uptight the higher-ups are about the surface, but even they said we could chill out here for a while. Do you want to go swimming? Oh wait, I can't swim.
Can you show me some deep-sea fish?
No, you two amuse yourselves first. I'm a little tired, so I'll sit down here.
Helm doesn't exactly seem chipper.
Definitely not. Think there's a solution?
Come one, come all. You don't want to miss out on this deal. Taste some special treats you can only find up on the surface. You may think it's pricey, but you can't put a price on something you can't taste anywhere else.
I was wondering what Jan had brought with her. Turns out it's all merchandise to sell.
Oh! That's it! Let's go, Neon!
Huh?
We've got some cooking to do!
What are you doing? Do you have any idea how expensive these are?
We all came here to have a fun time together and you're hoarding all this delicious food just so you can make a few bucks? How miserly can you get? Just you wait. We're gonna whip up one heck of a feast with this stuff.
A whole feast?
You betcha! There's something I've had my eye on the moment we set foot on this island.
Wait, my grill!
I hereby declare this feast free! Anissa Neon's Firepower Barbecue House is open for business!
Huh?
I'll attract the customers, so you do the cooking, Neon.
Me? Why?
Neon, in case you forgot, you're the master of firepower. If you want barbecue, then you need some flame to cook with, no? You're the perfect person for this job.
It all makes sense now. Since this is a fire near the seaside, this is the perfect test for me to control both my firepower and water power. Bring in as many people as you can. I'm gonna serve up the most finger-licking barbecue they've ever tasted.
You got it. Come and get it.
My grill! Oh, my precious food!
Stop whining and hurry up and eat it.
Oh, believe me, I wouldn't let any of this go to waste. What? What have you done with this?
Is it that bad?
It's delicious! Out of this world! Neon, what do you say we open up a restaurant when we're back in the Ark?
Be quiet, would you? I've got to control the current temperature, humidity, and heat all at once.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my goodness. Some real food instead of Splendamin? I'll take one with more vegetables.
Give me all the meat you can.
Okay, just a moment, please. Our chef is working overtime back there.
Smell amazing.
Awake.
Make one for Bolt, too. It's quite something. Not even this mouth-watering smell can make her come here. Oh well, what can you do? Neon.
Yes?
Give me 3 pieces of the finest grilled meat you can whip up.
You're not going to eat it all, are you?
No! You take one as well, Commander. Everything tastes better when you eat together with other people. Let's go! We're gonna get Helm to taste this scrumdiddly-umptious barbecue!
That vibration. Am I really the only one who can sense it? I just can't shake it from my mind. Something strange is
What are you mumbling?
Ah! What are you two doing here? What is this?
You really couldn't smell this? You must have really been concentrating on whatever it was.
I've been hearing a weird vibrating sound for a while, so I haven't been able to pay attention to anything else.
Really? Is everything okay?
Yeah, I think I'll be okay if I rest a bit.
You think so? Well, in that case, chop on this while you rest. Ahem, that Neon and I made?
Thanks. Where did you get this anyway?
You ask too many questions. Just take a bite. The flavor is second to none. Well, isn't it great?
Yeah. It's nice. I've never had something that tasted like this before.
Helm, are you thinking about mast and anchor right now? If only they were here, they would enjoy this more than anyone. Stuff like that?
Oh.
I knew it. I told you to loosen up.
But I can't help it. This was our first mission associated with the sea. So it all weighs on me a bit differently. Us coming here has turned up nothing of substance. Yet everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. I keep thinking how much Mast and Anchor would be enjoying themselves as well, if they were here.
It is a bit peculiar, I suppose. The signal apparently picked up something massive. If it were so colossal, though, surely you would have been able to see it when you went diving.
You're right. I didn't discover anything.
But how could that be?
What if the signal moved?
That would be a cause for concern. Is there a way to find out?
We need a locating device out in the water. One that can track signal locations in real time.
But there's no way we'll be able to find something like that here. Oh, right! I totally forgot Litter is here. Let's go and ask her.
A tracking device that you put in the water, which tracks objects in real time. It's doable, but there's one specific material that's absolutely mandatory. And I don't think you'll be able to find it here.
What is it?
A GPS receiver.
Oh,
Give me another.
Here you go. One more for me as well. Coming right up.
I never thought she'd become a barbecue baron in such a short period.
no. We've got plenty of GPS receivers all around us. Everyone brought their cell phones with them, didn't they?
Ah! Good thinking. Most cell phones come with a built-in GPS receiver.
Of course I brought it. But what's all this about a GPS receiver?
We're planning on making a tracking device that can track objects in real time. And we need a GPS receiver in order to build it. So, we're going to have to take apart one of our phones.
I thought the mission was over.
There's been some suspicious activity, so we've decided to open it back up again. Your cooperation in this matter would be greatly appreciated.
Very well. You can use my cell phone then.
No, there's no need. We need to use the cell phone that has the best GPS inside.
Huh? How come?
If we're placing this device on the mainland, it wouldn't be a problem, but this is an island. Just to play it safe, it'd be wise to construct it using only the best materials.
But I just got this phone.
Okay, everyone, hand over your phones.
You're actually serious, aren't you? Has no one else gotten a new phone recently?
I don't care much when it comes to my cell phone. I'm more concerned with having the most up-to-date medical equipment.
Mine is quite new, but it's a few generations behind yours, Anise.
Phones are way too expensive these days for me to upgrade.
I know. It feels like there's a new one every time you turn around, and they're all so expensive.
You must have deep pockets to afford a new phone.
It's decided then.
You've gotta be kidding me. Is it really going to be me? I barely had this phone for a year. I was gonna use it to take photos here and play games before going to sleep. My data won't be erased or anything, will it?
No, it'll be fine. I'll be dismantling it, but I'll keep all the parts intact.
I know this is all rather sudden, but thank you for understanding.
What else can I do? It's required for the mission. But I'll only do it on one condition.
And that is?
You've gotta hang around and have fun with us until the device is complete. We won't have anything to do until then anyway. I know you feel bad coming here by yourself, but we're all concerned for you if you continue to stay in this funk. So, are you going to hang out with us or not?
Okay.
Yes!
I'll get to work on the device straight away. If everything goes smoothly, it'll be ready tonight. If not, it'll be done by midday tomorrow.
I want to keep going!
Me too. That was a great match, Helm.
There's more where that came from. This is nothing compared to my daily training.
We'll beat you tomorrow and you can count on it.
But weren't we planning on going back tomorrow?
I figured we'd stay a little longer to conduct more recon once the observation device is finished. If we don't turn anything up, then we can play for a few more days afterwards.
Sounds great.
Oh, Helm. Have you still been hearing that vibrating sound? If you have, I'd have Mary take a look at you.
No. I don't hear it now.
You're not lying, are you?
It's true. I haven't heard it for a while now. Hanging out with everyone did me a world of good.
Well, that's a relief, but...
Don't worry. Actually, I should get in touch with Mast.
Okay. Okay, who gets first dibs on the shower?
Pepper and I can go last. I'm going to sit back and watch the waves for a little longer.
Alright then, I'll go for...
Me.
You've always had a unique talent for being irritating, Freema.
We're covered head to toe in sand. Can you let us go first?
No. First come, first serve.
Fine, then I'm second.
Oh, that's a low blow, Neon. How about we all wash together?
No.
Fine, let's make this fair and square then. Rock, paper, scissors.
No!
First come, first serve.
Ugh. Screw it. You all go wash up first. I'll hang out on the beach and have another soda.
Good.
It'll be a bit boring all by myself. Does anyone want to join me? Awesome! Thanks, Commander. Let me know when you're all done so I can hop in.
Will do.
Wow! Would you look at that sky? The sun is setting. Good timing, huh? So refreshing. A nice can of soda, beautiful sea views. What more can you ask for? Heck no! There's so much I still want to do. I'm going to keep enjoying myself until I get tired of it. To be honest, I'm a bit perturbed. It'd be nice if Helm would stop worrying and learn to enjoy herself a little more. She ended up having some fun with us in the end, but it still feels like there's this monkey on her back she can't shake. Helm's entire life mission is to sail the seas on the Admire, isn't it? Amazing. You know me, Commander. I'm a simple gal. I don't have such lofty aspirations. Maybe that's why. I'm perfectly content just chillaxing on the beach like this. Helm is the one who values the sea most out of all of us. If anything, she should be enjoying herself the most. Commander, do you know why Helm is pushing herself so hard? You're not wrong. But there's another answer you're not thinking of. The Aegis Squad is the most important thing to Helm. More so than the sea. I keep wanting to tell her things will work out, and that she just needs to be patient. But I don't know if I'll ever get the right opportunity to express that. You don't have to answer, Commander. Still, it's nice to know that at least one other person understands. You can say that again. It's wonderful being here with you like this. It's because I'm so happy that I feel free to speak my mind about Helm and her predicament. At any rate, best not to worry about it too much. Gotta focus on having as much fun as possible for the next few days. How about you, Commander? If time stopped now... I blame the sea! It's getting me all emotional. I just polished off this soda, so how about we go look for Helm? I feel bad that we planned out the shower schedule without her. The only question is, where is she? She must be over there. Helm!
Nast, how are things on your end?
Helm, you're not gonna believe this.
Did something happen?
It's just that everything is going smoother than even I anticipated.
Huh?
You should have seen your face. You don't have to worry about us. The party's going swimmingly. We're really raking in the collections as well.
Yeah? That's a relief.
How are things over there?
We haven't discovered anything.
Oh! That's a relief. So, are you having fun with everyone else? Or are you just being your usual self and sitting around pouting?
No. I'm having fun.
Your expression says otherwise. Wait, I've got it! You can't possibly have fun when the two of us have been left behind. Am I on the right track? Ooh, or you don't want to come back without discovering anything. Is that it?
Nast,
I'm not so convinced you didn't go up there with some ulterior motive. You're already up there, so you might as well have some fun.
how can you say that? All I've ever dreamt of is for the three of us to go out to sea. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. If I come back empty-handed, then the Admire, the entire Aegis Squad...
Helm! I know. Still, you shouldn't...
Helm! There you are!
Ah!
Did I come at a bad time? You two weren't having some secret communique, were you?
No, don't worry about it.
If you say so. Anywho, we left you out of the shower schedule. You're gonna have to go last. Is that okay? I can change the order if you want.
It doesn't matter. Showering is the last thing I'm thinking about right now. I'll stand guard while everyone washes up. Litter is probably hard at work on her own as well.
Ugh.
You both said you didn't hear the vibrations, right? then you have no idea what I'm going through. What's running through my mind, and how nervous I am. So please, you don't have to pretend. Don't worry about me. Go ahead and do your thing.
Helm, what is it that's making you so nervous?
Sea-based raptures exist, and we don't know if, or for what reason, they may attack. Subordinate is with us as well. How could anyone not be concerned in such a distressing situation?
The last sighting of an aquatic rapture was nearly 100 years ago. Helm, I hope you don't take offense to this, but are you hoping that we run into an aquatic rapture?
What do you mean? I came here to complete a mission, nothing more. Just because we didn't discover anything.
So, what did you want to discover? Traces of an aquatic rapture? The remains of one?
No. It's not like that.
Are you sensing the vibration again?
Guys! It's huge!
What are you talking about? What's got you so scared?
Look at this!
It's the observation device. You completed it already?
There's a reason I'm with Mighty Tools. But that's not why I came. Look at this signal here.
Am I seeing things, or is that thing moving?
That's right. Whenever this dot moves, the waters around here are incredibly turbulent. I felt like I had to tell you as soon as possible.
It's right behind us. I'll go check.
You idiot! Commander, let's follow her.
Oh, for crying out loud, I ran all this way and now I gotta do it again. Have some consideration for your elders. Take me with you.
Helm, you're not thinking of jumping into the sea, are you? You look like you're up to something.
The signal is fairly far off. I think it would be a good idea to go in and examine it further.
What? No, why do you keep... What is that sound?
That's it. That's the sound I've been hearing all day long.
What? You've been hearing this infernal racket all day long? Wait, what is that? Are those tentacles?
Everyone, hide! Is everyone okay?
Me too.
I'm okay here.
Kraken.
Move! Greenhorn, get back!
Oh my god. Is it an island? A rapture. Where'd it go? At any rate, we've bought ourselves some time.
Commander! Where are you?
Master!
Thank goodness we found you in time.
Praise be to the heavens!
Did you all feel those vibrations?
You bet we did.
And that sound, it was like nails on a chalkboard. What on earth was it?
Was it in an earthquake?
No. That was no earthquake. That was a rapture.
What?
Let's head inside the villa for now. We're right at the water's edge, and it's getting dark. It's dangerous here.
Right. Let's head back. Wait. Helm, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay.
You're so not okay! You're limping! Why are you always so reckless? Mary!
Yes?
I think Helm hurt her leg. Take a look at it once we're inside.
I will.
You don't need to.
Just shut up and hurry! Wait, no, I mean, go slowly.
Thankfully, she wasn't seriously injured. I didn't see any damaged parts. Still, I think it'd be best for her not to move around so much.
I'm sorry. I'm the only one here who can swim. I should have been more careful.
If you knew that, why the hell didn't you just stay put? Why'd you take off running like that?
Anise, you shouldn't talk to a patient like that.
She's not taking care of herself. Fine, let's just leave it. More importantly, what was that thing back there?
I can't say for certain, but if it's what I think it is, it's a marine rapture, known as the Kraken.
Kraken?
A sea-based rapture?
It's the first time I've heard of it.
That doesn't surprise me. The last time anyone saw it was over 100 years ago. It's a Tyrant-class rapture. It claimed the lives of countless seafarers in the past. So much so that it was called the Black Hole of the Sea.
My god!
If this thing's been dormant for so long, what made it reappear?
From my understanding, the reason most sea-based raptures disappeared had to do with their power sources. Operating underwater is a power-intensive process, and Kraken's power source is the most intense of them all. It's a lumbering giant that constantly needs power, in an environment where there's little to be found. As a result, it's been lying dormant on the ocean floor for all these years. That would be my best guess, yes.
I only rerouted some electricity to a small hydroelectric plant nearby. It shouldn't have been nearly enough to bring that mammoth monstrosity back to life. Weird.
We can figure out the details later. Commander, if this thing truly is a Tyrant class, there's nothing we can do right now. The only reason we're still here is that, for whatever reason, it didn't attack us and instead went back into the water. I suggest we leave this island right now.
Wait. The signal stopped moving. The signal appears to have stopped here.
That's...
Beside the road heading back to the mainland. That's where the Kraken is?
There's still a fair bit of distance between the sea road and the signal. We'll move quietly. If the signal starts to move again, we'll pull back right away.
Roger. Helm, are you okay?
Yes. I won't drag you all down. Don't worry.
No reaction yet. Maybe it's sleeping. I'm glad.
Everyone, keep your head on a swivel.
Aw, crap, did we wake it?
Shh. Everyone stay still.
Move back!
Signal is static once again. The body is somewhere far off. Only the appendages are focused on this area.
Those tentacles must be miles long.
Oh. Could it be? Everyone, stay here for a bit. I'm going in alone. Be that as it may, someone has to do something. I'm already injured, so it makes the most sense for me to go.
What kind of logic is that? That's screwed up!
If someone has to act as bait, it'd be better for someone wounded to go, rather than someone who's healthy. I also know more about the Kraken than any of you do. Let me do this.
Ugh. Do what you must.
It pains me as a doctor to let you do this. The second you feel something isn't right, you fall back, okay?
I understand. I appreciate your concern. I think this is meant to be a warning. And if I go further... This is bad. We're trapped here.
Figures.
As soon as we pass the halfway mark, the tentacles show up. One step further, and they start to attack. Given their size, it would be next to impossible to evade these things and get to the other side.
Oh boy. We're in big trouble.
The only thing I don't understand is... why is it keeping us here?
About 1 week. It's already been 1 day, so that gives us 5 or 6 days before we're well and truly trapped.
Food supplies are also a concern. We didn't take many rations with us since we thought we'd be in and out of here.
Wait! We have litter! What's preventing us from doing what we did before? We can just build a boat like before and cross. Why do we have to use this pathway?
Hey! You're right!
You guys make it seem as if I can pull these creations out of thin air.
No, that won't work this time. The situation isn't the same. I'm not sure how sturdy that boat was. But if the Kraken happens to attack us while we were crossing, we would all drown.
She's right. It's far too dangerous.
But that Kraken has parked itself there and doesn't seem like it's gonna move. If we just sit here and twiddle our thumbs, we really will be trapped.
Sleep... forever?
Don't jinx us!
The first thing we need to do is get in touch with the Ark. Perhaps they can help us formulate a plan to escape this island. It's probably because of the Kraken. The Alva particle concentration level is as bad as it was before, so it must have jamming capabilities.
Do you know what time it is? Did you just say Kraken?
This is crazy.
Do you think he hurt you?
I choose to believe he did. I need to believe he did.
We need to prepare for the worst-case scenario. There are two possibilities. The first is that the Kraken calls an end to the stalemate and takes the offensive. The second is that no support comes, and we're trapped here until the pathway is underwater again. Whatever happens, we need to be ready for a fight, should it occur.
You're right. We'll take turns being on guard duty until the sun comes up. Visibility is virtually non-existent now since it's dark.
I'll stand guard first. If anyone is tired or needs to recharge, go and rest.
I'd say you qualify most of all to take a breather. Don't forget about that twisted ankle of yours.
I'm fine. I received proper treatment. Don't worry.
You say that, but then you always go and do things that make us worried. You're always volunteering yourself for everything and getting hurt. But you never learn your lesson.
You make it sound like I'm being impulsive. I'm merely trying to...
Why? Why do you always have to be the first one into the fray anyway?
I told you, I'm the most familiar with the Kraken.
Okay, and what else?
I know its weak point is on the inside of the leg.
And?
That's all I know.
Alright then, now all of us know the same amount of information. Quit beating around the bush, and tell us the truth.
If the Admire arrives, I want to be the first to spot it.
You really believe that they'll send the Admire?
I know you think it's absurd, but I
don't think that. We've got Krakens popping out of the sea, so having the Admire show up isn't exactly outside the realm of possibility. Helm, it's fine to be a leader and wait for the Admire. All I'm saying is that you shouldn't stretch yourself too thin. You're not the only one here.
That's right. Don't be so stubborn.
I know it might not seem like we can be of much help, but we're on your side.
No one here is going to be thankful to you if you end up driving yourself into the ground.
I'll go rest first. I'll leave the guard duty to you.
That's the spirit. I'll take the first watch.
I better go look after Helm.
I'll stand guard too.
Same here.
Frima, you come too.
No.
You already slept all day today.
Sad.
Commander, you go in and get some sleep too. We don't know what might happen. You need to conserve your strength.
Nope. No issues at all. And no changes to the signal. I'm not sure if I'm glad or...
It's weird.
What is?
This whole situation. Raptures are usually highly aggressive. Why is this one just sitting there, waiting? That's it. I'm going in the sea. Of course. Mary was tending to me all last night.
And you were a very cooperative patient. You should be more or less recovered by now. But not at 100%, may I remind you.
Why are you suddenly going into the sea?
There's something I want to confirm. I'm going to swim to a spot where the Kraken can't see and get a good look at it. It shouldn't take much time. Is that all right with all of you?
You don't need our permission. You're the best swimmer out of all of us by a country mile. If you're willing to go this far, there must be a good reason for it. Go do your thing.
Thank you. I'm off. It can't be. It has its tentacles wrapped around the whole island. What is the Kraken up to? Why is it preventing us from leaving this island? If we're ever going to get out of this, we really need to come up with an intricate plan. Oh! The Admire.
What's the meaning of this?
It must be something urgent if you're calling us this early in the morning.
It is. I don't have much time, so I'll make this quick. A Tyrant-class Rapture has appeared. In the sea. It's called Kraken. Kraken is blocking the pathway off the island, effectively cutting them off from the mainland. On top of that, communications are jammed, so we don't know the current situation. The long and short of it is that the situation is desperate. I'm considering sending out the Admire. But what do you think?
The last time the Kraken was seen was during the first Rapture invasion. So it's back and fully operational again?
I don't think so. Based on the amount of energy the island can provide, I would say it's essentially opening its eyes, temporarily. But we can't confirm anything at this point.
I see. I think I agree with that assessment. I see no reason not to send an Elysian. If it's true that they are truly cut off from the mainland, we'll have to move fast. We don't have any forces meant to engage in battle with aquatic raptures.
Birmingham, what are your thoughts? Of course, I agree. If something happens, I'll take full responsibility. If the Admire is to be deployed, you have my approval.
So it's unanimous, then?
Appears so. All right. I'll proceed with deploying the Admire, as per our discussion.
What about all the necessary preparations?
A fine question. You don't have to worry about that. Mast and anchor are still in the Ark.
Goodness gracious. Why are these people calling us out so early in the morning? Did we do something wrong? Helm isn't even here. I'm kinda nervous.
Come in.
Anchor, you go first. No way, you first. Aww.
Morning. Come forward, both of you.
Huh? Oh jeez, Burning Gum isn't the only one here? I don't know what we did, but it must have been really bad. Helm isn't even here to back us up. What should we do?
We're short on time, so I'll make this quick. Due to the appearance of a Tyrant-class Rapture, known as Kraken, up on the surface, the Aegis Squad and several other Nikkes are cut off from the mainland. As a result, we have decided to deploy the Admire. Since the leader of the Aegis Squad, Helm, is incommunicado, we will leave this task to both of you. Your goal is to find everyone and bring them back safely. If, during your rescue efforts, you encounter Kraken, take it down if at all possible. Gather all necessary personnel, materials, and anything else you need, and go. If you succeed in this mission, a lot of things will change. Leave as fast as you can, but at the same time, make sure you're well prepared.
I wish you the best.
Am I dreaming?
And also, we are currently unable to communicate with the other side. Bear in mind that your role in this mission is of vital importance. Do you understand?
I understand. Understood. Someone pinch me. What about now? Well, my face feels numb, so I don't think this is a dream. No kidding. What should we do? Do you think we're in over our heads? Do you really have to ask? Of course we're in over our heads. So what should we do? You heard the man. We've got to gather the necessary personnel and materials. So we've got to find people who can help us with that. Right. And who would that be exactly? Isn't it obvious? We've got to find... Anyway, first things first. Let's head to the Admire. Let's take this one step at a time. Okay. Anchor, are you nervous? Me? Extremely. That makes two of us. You're nervous too? You should feel my palms. They're soaking wet. It's probably because both of us want this to go well so badly. How happy do you think Helm is going to be when she sees the Admire floating on the sea? This is the moment we've always dreamed of. We've got to give it our all. Okay. But who are all these people? They're all taking apart the Admire. How did that one even get up there? There's someone on the ceiling. Huh? Hey, you up there! Yes? What are you doing?
Are you masked from the Aegis Squad, by any chance?
I am.
And is that Anchor beside you?
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Unit 31. I'm in charge of inspecting the Admire.
Huh? What do you mean, inspecting? Anchor, did you know about this? First time I've heard of it. What exactly does that entail?
The Admire is an enormous vessel, so a hefty amount of preparation must be done before we set sail. Mass-produced Nikkes such as myself are always on standby to provide rapid supplies and for deployment. We are divided into two primary maintenance teams, the elevator system and the Admire itself. We were notified of the Admire's deployment early this morning, hence, here we are. We anticipate wrapping everything up in less than 3 hours.
I had no idea this system even existed. Does Helm know about this?
Of course.
Oh.
I will notify you when the maintenance is complete.
So they already had measures in place to ensure the ship would always be ready to leave at a moment's notice. Well, I suppose all we have to do then is pack our bags. Guess so. Let's make sure we don't forget anything.
Status update. The inspections of both the Admire and the elevator are complete.
You guys really are something.
Don't mention it. It's our job. We detected no issues during the inspection. However, the external laser cannon can only be fired once.
What? But that's the Admire's pride and joy!
It has never been used since its construction, so it has fallen into slight disrepair. If you fire it more than once, you would be putting the entire Admire in jeopardy.
Can't you fix it or replace it?
The tip of the gun would have to be completely replaced. Ordering the part would delay everything by a week at least. I can proceed with that course of action if you wish.
A whole week?
We don't know what kind of situation everyone is in up there. We can't waste a week just for this cannon.
I understand. Then we can officially consider all preparations complete at this stage. Please be safe. We are hoping for your safe return. Make it back safe.
Everyone, this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
It was good seeing you all. You're all amazing.
Don't mention it.
I will never forget today. We will all come back safe. That I can assure you. It's finally happening. We're actually setting sail. Are you ready, Anchor?
Ready.
Okay. Fire up the engines. How do I turn on the engine again?
Beats me. Isn't there an on button or something?
I don't see anything. I feel like I'm forgetting something. The Admire could be called to action at any point. So you must always have a thorough knowledge of the basics. As a safeguard, the ship's engine can only be activated by members of the Aegis Squad. Turning on the engine is one of the most basic and most important functions of the Admire. And I will teach you how to do just that. Aha! The key! There's a separate key to turn on the engine. It's somewhere up top here. Found it!
Wow! You're so smart, Mast.
All right. Let's turn this puppy on. How about you do it, Anchor?
No way. I'm too scared. Are you nervous?
The Admire is about to make its grand debut, and I'm here for it. I never thought this day would actually come. My hands are trembling.
Let's do it together.
Okay. At long last.
At long last.
The Admire is coming to life. Do you hear that?
That's the sound of the Admire, my friend.
The Aegis Squad is now seaward bound.
Even though Helm isn't here.
Open the gates.
1 minute until departure. Opening entrance.
Whoa, it's got voice notifications? I feel like we're getting closer to the ceiling.
Wow! Check out all that water gathering at the bottom.
Whoa. So this is how they do it.
I always wondered how they would bring the Admire up to the surface. This entire area is like a massive elevator.
Cool! It just keeps going up and up.
Are we at the surface?
It's dark. Holy moly! Are we in the middle of the ocean?
You bet we are. It's magnificent.
That it is.
The Admire has finally arrived on the surface. I wish she was here to see it with us. Helm, are you safe?
How about that sound?
Ugh, it's already been half a day. And the swamp thing over there hasn't even budged. If anything, it's so serene that it's got me worried.
We can't just sit here and keep waiting. We have to do something. But what?
Hey everybody, check this out. I made a fishing rod. We'll be able to catch more food with this. Last time we were here, I noticed there were tons of fish.
Can you even catch a fish with that thing?
You'll see. I'll bring back a fish as big as my arm.
Neon, I'm sorry. But there's no way that will function as a proper fishing rod.
That's below the belt.
Subordinate. Did you find anything?
I did. The Kraken's tentacles are wrapped around the island. The Kraken is apparently intent on keeping us trapped on this island. For what reason, I can't say.
If that's the case, then it won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
I can't believe this. Is it trying to kill us by starving us?
We have to escape.
Do you have any plans in mind?
No. But we have to come up with something. If we all put our heads together, I'm sure we can come up with an escape plan.
Sounds good to me. All right, everyone. Let's hear those ideas.
No idea is a bad idea.
I know.
You do?
Kraken. Very mobile?
No, I don't think so. This entire island is powered by a small hydroelectric plant. So even if the Kraken's back up and running, it's not in optimal condition. In fact, I think this may be one of the reasons it's confining us to this place.
So you're saying...
It intends to keep us here as food. Great! That's just great.
Frima, why did you ask about the Kraken's mobility?
Simple. Kraken mobility... minimal. Power exhausted. Needs sleep. Crazy plan.
I, for one, think it's a great plan.
What on earth are you two talking about?
Listen, if we just stay put, nothing bad will happen. We just need to sit tight and wait for the Admire to show up. If during that time Kraken exhausts its energy from moving around, all the better.
Exactly. True. There's no need to risk our necks unnecessarily.
I'll check how much food we have left.
If we hadn't let numbnuts over here throw a barbecue, we would have had more than enough.
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know this would happen.
You have to admit it was pretty tasty, though. Besides, if we're short on food, I'll just catch more fish. So, are we all in agreement that we'll be staying on the island?
At least until the pathway resubmerges, I think that's the plan.
So, what should we do in the meantime?
Just sitting around waiting is boring.
But frolicking around having fun while the Kraken is right there seems a bit weird.
No matter what, we have to do something to occupy our time.
What about this? We can erect a lighthouse so the Admire can find us more easily.
That's a fantastic idea. Even if they have our coordinates, a lighthouse could still make a world of difference. We should get started right away. The lighthouse needs to be fairly tall, and the light has to be extra bright.
Considering the scarcity of time and materials available at the moment, we've got to be efficient about this.
I'm gonna ask each of you to bring me some materials, and then I'll have a good think. This should be the perfect size.
Did Leader also tell you to bring this rock?
No. But I read in a book once that when you're marooned on a deserted island, you should make an SOS sign to notify any would-be rescuers.
Ship. Airplane?
Exactly!
Here? Where?
The Admire is a ship. I don't know about airplanes.
No plane would ever fly on the surface. And the Admire is coming to rescue us anyway.
Oh, right. Then rather than putting SOS, we can put welcome. I might need more rocks. I help. Thanks. This should be enough materials.
How long will it take to construct the tower?
Not that long. I'm mainly focusing on its height.
Is there anything else I can help with?
It's okay. Go ahead and have fun. It'll only be distracting if you're in my workspace.
I understand.
All finished. The Admire is sure to see our rescue signal. Good point. Alright then, this is just a nice message for the Admire.
So, from far away, these rocks will look like letters?
That's what I'm told. I hope the Admire comes soon.
Me too. Anise,
Yeah?
I'm curious about something. Why are you so confident that the Admire will come? I know I probably shouldn't say this, but it's far from a certainty.
What's up? Are you worried that it won't come after all?
That's not it. It will come. I have faith. But there's no reason for any of you to have such faith. I thought for sure at least one of you would be grilling me, demanding to know why I was so confident that the Admire would arrive.
If I'm being frank, I don't think there are many here who honestly believe the ship will come.
What? But then, how come...
Helm, we trust you. If we didn't have faith in you, we wouldn't last for a second out here. Nobody's letting it show, but I know everyone is incredibly anxious. Myself included. Right now, the Admire is like a beacon of light, showing us the way. So, do you understand now?
Yes. Thank you for telling me this. I guess we just have to be stronger.
The weather is exceptionally beautiful today.
And Kraken is its usually placid self. Greenhorn! The lighthouse has been completed! It may not be much to look at, but who cares about appearances? The main thing is that it'll do its job as a lighthouse.
Wow, you'll be able to see this thing from miles away.
Now all we've got to do is wait for the Admire to show up and save the day. True.
Commander, the water level is increasing near the pathway.
If the water level overtakes the pathway, then our only exit will be blocked off. We'll have to wait until the water level goes down again. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's just wait a bit longer. This is not fine! There's no way around it. We've got to find another way.
It's not exactly reassuring that our only exit will be closed off soon.
Anyone got any bright ideas?
I do. We can dig a hole straight to the Ark.
Do you realize how long that would take? We'd be dead and gone before we ever accomplish that.
Knew it. Everyone sleep. Wait.
Kraken, no energy. Crazy plan.
Come on! Does no one have any decent ideas?
Our food supplies are dwindling fast. We haven't seen many fish in the shallows either.
This may be a bit reckless, but what if we take this thing head on? Full frontal assault!
Just like that? If that was an option, we would have done that to begin with.
We've done everything we can do here, and our only option left is to wait. The Admire will come, but we don't know if that will be tomorrow or 10 days from now. Meanwhile, the Kraken could attack us at any moment, or some other natural disaster could occur.
I agree with Anise. No matter how you spin it, waiting here isn't our best option. Sitting here idly, waiting and hoping that the Admire will show up, is foolish.
What if we all die? Above all else, our main priority is ensuring the commander is brought home safely.
Fine then. If the commander's safety is the top priority, our goal isn't to defeat the Kraken, but to get the commander back safely to the mainland.
Do you think it's possible? One swing of that thing's tentacles will send us all flying.
That's why we need to have a plan. If the pathway closes off, then we'll really be up the creek without a paddle. We need to make a decision, and we need to do it right now.
Commander, are you okay with this? This could be extremely dangerous. Choosing to stay here and wait it out might be the most prudent choice. Roger.
Sunrise. How
Tired.
We're fine.
Did that thing stick glue on the path or something? Also, why isn't it moving?
Let's collate all the intel we've gathered so far. First, the Kraken doesn't appear to move from the pathway.
Therefore, our plan of luring it toward the island to get the commander out is off the table.
Second, during our several attempted crossings, it focuses its attack on the target in front.
We need to have the commander stay at the back.
Third, if we approach it from underwater, its reaction time is slower.
We'll leave that to you, Helm.
We should be able to momentarily distract it, but only as a last resort. Therefore, you have to be very careful.
I'll be in the front, so cover me.
Yes.
Aw, man, I'm so jealous. You're gonna be the one who looks the coolest and gets all the credit.
If you want to take the front, be my guest.
That's okay.
Rappy, you focus on providing protection from the rear.
Roger. Make sure to keep your distance so that you can retreat back to the island if you have to.
Understood. To be honest, I'm still not sure if this is the right decision. This is all my idea. I wonder if I'm putting everyone in danger.
It's too late to start second-guessing yourself now. Stand behind your ideas.
That might be easy for you, but it's not for me.
I'm not saying that because I think it's easy. We've decided to follow you. We're putting our trust in you, so you must trust yourself. We've come too far to turn back now.
Okay. Doubting myself now won't do me any good. We can do this. Let's get the hell off this island! We'll cross in the order we determined before. We'll be switching positions constantly along the way, however, to make sure that it can't focus entirely on one target.
Okay. I'll come with you until the midpoint. Once the tentacles come up, I'll dive inside the water and attempt to lure it away.
Okay.
I'm in back.
I'm positioned behind Frima. I'm behind Neon.
Then me. Followed by me.
I'll be behind Mary.
Commander, whatever happens, don't go to the front. Stick behind me and stay close. Everyone in position? Let's cross.
Let's do this! Stop. We're at the midpoint.
Commander, if the situation becomes urgent, I'll have to carry you to safety. So I might have to put my hands on you without asking beforehand.
Run! Over here, you big klutz!
The tentacles are faster than I imagined! But not as fast as my bullets! Ah!
Back. Covering.
She's doing a better job distracting it than I thought. We need to move forward.
What's gotten into this thing? It's going crazy! Water power!
Eon, careful!
Huh? Ugh! Neon! I'm okay! Anise, keep running! What the hell do you think I've been doing?
Pepper, cover Neon. I'll follow behind Anise.
Okay.
Volt, run!
Anise, change positions with me.
Got it.
If we keep it up, we might sustain some minor injuries. But we should be able to make it to the other side. Hold up, Commander!
Oh boy. Are we finally gonna see this big boy in all its glory? Ah! Helm, are you okay?
I'm okay. I swam up as soon as I saw the body moving towards the surface. I wasn't able to evade it completely, though.
All things considered, could have been a lot worse. From now on, we may have more than just the tentacles to worry about. Everyone, stay on your toes and bob and weave!
Understood.
Commander, things may start getting rough and tumble. Stay close. We're going to start moving faster.
Anise! Rappy and the Commander are closer to us now! We're not moving as fast as I thought we'd be.
Between the tentacles and the laser, how fast do you expect us to go?
We can't allow ourselves to be overtaken. We have to keep our lead. Got it!
I'll dive again once the time is right.
What? What just happened?
It's a tentacle! It came up and dragged Helm into the sea!
What? Ah! No! Help! Anise! Let go, or else we'll both be sucked in! I'll do no such thing! You have to! No! I'll never let go! Instead of trying to convince me, just focus on getting back up here! What are all of you doing? Shoot the tentacle! It's no good! The bullets aren't working! Ugh! It's so strong!
We're changing the plan. We were expecting our frontrunner to match our speed, but it appears she has been immobilized by the Kraken. No, we can't. It's far too dangerous for us to go near the front. Everyone, get behind Anise and pull.
We already know our guns are useless. Everyone, come on!
Good. That's it. Everyone, pull on 3. 1, 2, 3! Ah! It's working! Just a little bit more. Another tentacle incoming!
It's bearing right down on us!
Everyone, dodge!
That was a close one.
Ow, my waist. Is everyone okay?
Pepper and I are okay. There'll be another attack in no time. We need to get out of here.
At least the sand is cleared up. Anise!
Your leg is bleeding.
Did you keep holding on to Helm?
Of course. You thought I would let her go? We have to bring her back. Did all of you let go? Where's your loyalty?
Anise, why?
We'll talk later. First things first, let's hide. Now run!
Anise, are you okay?
If I'm not, are you going to carry me? Just kidding. Whoa! Hey, what are you doing? Put me down!
You didn't let go when I told you to. So I won't either.
That was because your life was on the line.
And yours isn't right now?
What in the world? Ugh. Fine, do whatever you like. It's your funeral.
I think everyone is safe.
That's one pissed-off monster.
It certainly doesn't seem pleased.
I think we can safely scrap our escape plans.
Yes. How far did we cross?
We didn't even make it halfway.
That stings.
We're left with no choice. We have to use our bodies as shields. Rappy? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
From now on, don't worry about us. Just make a beeline for the mainland as fast as you can. This is the best we can do. The least we can do is protect the commander.
Roger. Yes. Engaging with a Rapture of that size on this narrow road is tantamount to suicide. While they fight the Kraken, we will quickly move to the mainland. We have no other choice. We don't stand a chance against this creature head-on. Our mission is to keep you safe. Commander, I'm sorry.
What the? Rappy's taking off running with the commander on her shoulders! Good. We've got to speed up so that we stay in front.
Anise, cover me. You're injured, so you shouldn't take point.
What are you going to do?
What else? Run.
Are you just leaving me here? There's improvising, and then there's just being impetuous!
No. They'll keep the lead.
Rappy, subordinate. It's dangerous to keep going at this speed. You need...
Commander, are you okay?
I'm okay. It seems to be focusing its attacks on me.
Helm, change positions with me. You're almost at your limit.
But...
If you lose the lead, the commander will be the next target. Do you really think you're up for it? I can see how tired you are.
I'll leave it to you.
Roger. Commander, make sure to stick by Helm.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, I will protect you. We should get a move on. Subordinate, get behind me! It's trying to take out the entire road! There's nowhere to hide. I don't know what to do. Oh! Hold your breath! Are you hurt? Sorry about that. I wanted to resurface sooner, but the missiles took longer than I expected to detonate.
Help! Commander! Get out of there!
No. This can't be where it ends. I feel like I can barely move, but we can't just sit here. I have to try and save him. Get up, Helm. Get up and run. I don't know if my legs are working properly, but Subordinate's face seems far away, so I must be running okay. But my legs aren't moving. That's strange.
Commander, get behind me!
She'll be fine. She's part of the Aegis Squad. She'll swim her way back, no problem. So pull yourself together.
Right, and the force of the impact will be lessened since she fell into the water, not solid ground. We must have faith in Helm.
We're pretty far at this point. If we just keep it up, protect Master, and cross...
Wait. Attack stopped.
What?
You're right. It's not attacking us anymore.
Don't let your guard down. You never know when it may start up again.
It's almost too calm.
What in the world is going on here? First it goes berserk, now it just lets us pass?
Is it just me? Or is it slowly coming towards us?
It doesn't seem overly aggressive, but it's concerning nonetheless.
I don't think we're what it's after. I think it's trying to pass us.
That ugly SOB is going after Helm. Huh? What is that?
My body feels like it weighs a ton. I don't even have the energy to swim. I'm such an idiot. No matter how much I struggle, I just continue to sink. Will Subordinate be okay? Where are mast and anchor? They'll be worried if they don't see me. I'm so ashamed. I said I would protect them. That I would return after completing the mission. But I'm sure they'll do fine without me. Mast and anchor will get the job done. They're part of the Aegis Squad. It's getting harder to breathe, and my eyelids are getting heavy. But if my last moments are spent in the sea, then that's not so bad. Who are you?
You see that off in the distance? Is that what I think it is?
Correct. Can't you see it? Don't worry. You will soon. Reinforcements have arrived.
Helm! Is she okay? Helm! She doesn't look so good. You surprised me!
I'll ask you later why you're so late. I'll thank you later as well. As for now, can you help me?
So it was you, was it? You're the one who did this to Helm? I felt it a few miles out. A disturbance in the Force. We can't let it get away with this.
Helm, give the order.
I was just about to give up. I almost let go of everything. But everyone has been cheering me on. Even Mast and Anchor never gave up on me, and ventured all the way out here. I can't let them down. Because I have my duties. I can't let them down.
Everyone, listen up. We have one goal. Shoot down the Kraken and survive. Do you understand?
Aye, aye, Captain. Understood.
Everyone, maintain your positions and prepare for impact.
The tentacles are completely attached to the side. If we don't do anything, we'll be in big trouble.
We have to focus on its weak point, which is on the underside of its tentacles. To do that, we have to remove the tentacles and topple it over. We have to focus the brunt of our attacks on its body. Don't miss the moment when its tentacles loosen their grip.
Got it. Understood.
Good.
Target acquired. The Kraken. Open the portholes. Full steam ahead.
Admire.
Go!
Aye, aye, Captain. Distance confirmed. No visible obstructions.
Prepare to fire. Fire! Now's our chance. Stand by. Focus the Aegis cannon on the Kraken's center. Full steam ahead!
On it. Coordinates confirmed. Ready when you are.
Aegis cannon, full power!
Charging. 28%. 56%. 77%. 97%.
A little more.
Just a little more. It's the only way we'll get the Kraken to tip over.
100%!
Just a little more.
Now! Fire!
Whoa! Incredible.
Now's our chance. One more time. Stand by.
Helm? We can only use the Aegis cannon once. Apparently it's because it hasn't been used regularly, and, well...
Even a direct hit from the cannon wasn't enough to topple this Colossus. And now the Aegis cannon is out of commission. There's no way we can take this thing down at this distance. At least not with conventional weaponry. If that's how it's going to be...
Okay. So be it.
Everyone, hold your fire.
We're going to engage in close combat with the Kraken. Admire! Full speed towards the Kraken! Admire! Full speed towards the Kraken!
Aye, Captain. Three kilometers from contact. Impact in 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Understood. I'm sorry for putting you both in harm's way.
Hey, it's not like you want to send us to our deaths. If that was the case, then I'd probably feel a bit miffed. Don't worry, we have faith in you.
Thank you. Everyone, get ready for impact!
Hold on tight! 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Brace for impact! Everyone, heads down! Ah! Don't reduce speed!
We've pushed it as far as it will go. Speed is decreasing.
Is even this not enough?
It's much weaker than it was. We can't give up now.
That's right. We have to keep going. If you all trust me, then I'll trust you as well.
Huh? Huh? What? What's going on? The Aegis cannon is charging up by itself? 57%? 89%? It's so fast!
Admire. Give it everything we've got!
100%! No, wait. 124%? 187%? 200%? That's it! That's it! Let's go! All four of us! Way to go, Admire!
Aegis cannon. Fire!
Kraken energy readings? None.
I don't know why, but I can feel tears streaming down my face. Maybe it's because I'm happy to be alive. Perhaps because we managed to vanquish the Kraken. If it's neither of those things...
Helm! You were amazing back there! I was scared half to death when we found you in the ocean. Why weren't you moving? Forget about that. It's all in the past. It doesn't mean anything. That's true. But I did want to tell you this. I realize we're a bit late to the party, but... Aegis Squad, assemble! Mast reporting in. Aegis Squad, assemble! Anchor, reporting in.
That's it. Now I know why these tears are falling. Glad to have you both on board. In this vast expanse of water, there's no one else I'd rather have next to me.
can you hear me? Glad to hear it. It looks like the Admire came just in the nick of time. Emphasis on nearly. Give me a sit rep. Well done. Minimal damage was incurred, and we're now able to gather updated intel on an aquatic rapture for the first time in over a century. You can give me further details once you return to the Ark. As for now, take a week off. You've got the Admire with you, so that won't be an issue. If the road is closed off, then there won't be any danger of raptures invading either. We're not seeing any more signs of sea-based raptures. So, with all that in mind, enjoy some well-deserved R&R. We should be the ones thanking you. This was an emergency situation, and you came through. Enjoy your time off.
Oh my gosh! Does this mean we can actually have some fun now? I think it does!
1 week. Sleep more? Ah, sweet.
Commander? You don't have to worry about her. She's sleeping now.
Did you just say she was sleeping? I hope she wakes soon so she can have fun together with us.
Anise, don't forget that you're a patient yourself.
I know.
Sorry that Helm was such a downer, everyone. I heard she wouldn't stop going on about duty and sacrifice and all that stuff. I knew that's what she would do.
You guys were amazing. Even watching from far off, that confrontation between the Admire and the Kraken sent chills through my body.
Same here. There was that part when Kraken was roaring and grabbed the Admire. But then the cannon started powering up and... Kablamo!
Boom! That hideous monster started tipping over. And then, whammo! Body check!
It's official. The Admire is my new firepower idol.
Aren't you all about water power right now?
I can harness both.
So we put on a pretty good show, huh?
Good thing you guys didn't see us on the way here. Mass lost control of the rudder and we nearly smacked straight into a reef.
You don't have to bring that up.
Anyway, it was amazing. If you made a movie out of this, it'd do big numbers. I'm sure of it.
How many times have I told you? You shouldn't just tell people about your business ideas. Yep, all finished. The Admire is so massive, I could fit that entire Kraken in there if I wanted to.
Helm, you're up and about already?
Oh, sorry. Were we too loud?
No. How can I lie down when everyone else is having so much fun talking? Mary, would it be alright if I joined them? I won't overdo it.
Depends on what you'll be doing.
We'll be gentle, we promise.
Yeah, nothing like busting up boulders with water or playing volleyball with big old rocks. Somehow, I'm not entirely convinced.
To be perfectly frank, I only trust Anise and Neon as far as I can throw them. Helm, however, is quite trustworthy, so I'll allow it. No swimming, though, until I give you permission.
Okay. Let's go, everyone. It's high time we enjoy the seaside properly. Aye, Captain.
You got it.
Good job, everyone. Thanks to you all, we were able to gather precious information about Kraken. Everyone returned safely with 0 casualties. And we're holding this boat party in honor of that accomplishment. Eat up and enjoy yourselves.
Woohoo! Look at this spread. I don't even know where to start.
I'd prefer being paid in cash, but still. It's not every day you get invited to a soiree like this, so I might as well enjoy it.
Guest room. Where?
Need sleep.
Even at a time like this, you're thinking about sleeping?
Don't be shy, everyone. Dig in and have a good time.
You look so pretty, Helm.
That dress looks lovely on you.
Thank you.
Since we're here as invited guests this time around, it should be okay to have a few sips of rum, right?
Of course. Drink as much as you like.
Sweet! No work. No cleaning. I think I've died and gone to heaven.
Sounds like they usually run a tight ship around here.
That they do. Anyway, I'm stunned that they decided to dock the Admire back in the swimming pool. Considering it played a pivotal role in this mission, I thought for sure it'd get better treatment.
There's been a lot of talk surrounding that. Opinions vary, all the way from those who feel it's imperative we have an armada, to those who think it's a massive junker that is only useful once every 100 years. Despite the cost of getting it operational, they still decided to store it back in its original location. Not at all. It got pretty banged up from slamming into the Kraken. So much so that I thought the higher-ups would take the opportunity to scrap it. I'm perfectly happy with it still existing, and being able to be together again. One day, we will venture out to the sea once again. I wanted to thank everyone for being here, for asking me to go to the sea, for trusting me and waiting for the Admire, for not giving up on me, for wanting to spend time with me, for everything.
Yeesh, listing off individual things is a bit awkward.
Totally.
Ah, who cares? I don't mind it. You don't either, do you, Volt? We had a blast as well. I hope that we'll all have another chance to venture out to sea again. There are still a few aspects of my water power I want to hone.
I feel the same. We'll finally be able to be totally carefree.
We had a lot of fun, too.
That is true.
I can't stop thinking about how great the Admire looked cruising out in the open water. The three of you cut a pretty striking figure, too.
But of course, I would certainly hope so.
Don't worry about us. This won't be the last time we venture to the sea. The Admire will sail the high seas once again. In the meantime, we'll be sure that the ship is battle-ready. The Ark's entire navy consists of just the 4 of us. The Aegis Squad.